Hi, this is another video sponsored by Casio Malaysia. In this video, I will teach you how to use the new Casio 570EX calculator to find the prime number. Yeah, because a lot of students actually ask me, like, is it possible to use the Casio calculator to find out all the prime number? Alright, the answer is yes. However, the prime number for this calculator is not like the calculator will tell you all the prime number. Basically, you need to give the calculator some number, and then the calculator will tell you like what is the prime factor. Alright, okay, before I start to teaching you how to use the calculator, I want you to understand what is the meaning of prime number. Alright, whenever we call it as a prime number, means the number can only be divided by 1 and itself, and the prime number always start with 2, which is like 2, and then the next one will be 3, and then the next one will be 5. 4 cannot, because 4 can divide it by 2. So will be 5, will be 7, and then we have 11. 9 cannot, because 9 can divide it by 3, and then we have 13, and then we have 17, and so on. So all this number we call as a prime number because all this number can only divide by 1 and itself. When I say 1 and itself, it means what? It means after divide by 1 and itself, it must get back the whole number. Because some students might argue that 2 can divide by 3 and then you will get decimal, like 0.667. However, this is not what we want. We want like after divide already, we will get back the whole number. So you realize 2 can only divide by 2 or can only divide by 1. Alright, this is all the prime number. So at least right now you have some idea about what is prime number. Okay, but how about prime factor? Okay, for prime factor, in math we have a method called prime factorizations. This method basically is like teach you how to find all the prime factor for like 315. Okay, let's try to do it here. Let's say 315 here. So obviously this is the odd number. It's possible I will choose 2 here. So I will try about 5. Because 5 is a prime number, right? I try about 5 here. Then 315 if divided by 5, then what we will get? We will actually get 63 in it. 63. Okay, 63 is not the prime number, so we need to continue. But 5 is a prime number already, then we can stop here. Okay, 63 we know can definitely divide it by 3, isn't it? Because 3 is a prime number, divide by 3. Then we have 21. Okay, 21 is not the prime number because it can still divide it by 3 again, and you will get 7. Alright, then I will take out all the prime number here. Because all these numbers multiply together, this is how you get 315. So I start with from the smaller number first. Let's say I have double of 3, then 3 square. Multiply 5, multiply 7, I will get 315. Let's test this out. 3 square, multiply 5, and multiply 7. You see, I will get 315. So if the question asks, what is the prime factor, or ask you to find the prime factors of 315, then I know the prime factor of 315 will be 3, 5, and 7. Alright, even though I have double of 3 here, which is 9 here, I will not write a 9 here because 9 itself is not the prime number. Okay, so this is how we get the prime factor. Yeah. However, when the number go like very big, you want to find a prime factor, it's kind of hard. Yeah, you can still do it like step by step, but it will waste you a lot of time. This is the reason why we can fully utilize this calculator. Okay, we get back to 315 first. If I want to use a calculator, how can I get all this number? So I just type 315. Okay, I have to type enter. If without type the enter, I cannot get the prime factor. So then what I want to do is I will do shift, and then I go to the fact here. And then you see the calculator will tell me all the prime number I need, which is 3 square times 5 times 7. Okay, just in case some students have no idea what is the prime factor means like 315 can divide by any of this number. I can divide by the 7 and then I still get the whole number, or I can just divide it by 5. Okay, so or I can, because you see 3 square, right? Some students might wondering what is 3 square. That means this number can divide by 9. Okay, I can even multiply like both of these numbers. Like 3 square multiplied 5 is what? 9 times 5 is 45, right? So I can say, oh, this number maybe can divide it by 45. See? Yeah, this is how we use the prime factor. Basically, we can easily find out the factor for 315, and then we want to make sure all the factor here is the prime number. Okay, now we go back to the question number 2 here. Let's say I have 1767150, which is like 7 digits number. Then I type enter. Okay, if I want to find a prime factor, what I will do is I go to shift fact here, and then this is all my prime factor. So basically, I know 1767150 will equals to 2 multiply 3 cube multiply 5 square multiply 7 multiply 11 multiply 17. Alright, you realize all this number is the prime number. So yeah, so therefore I find this kind of function is very useful for some students if you are not so good about prime number, because some students just wondering some number is a prime number or not. So example, so if you want to know 71 is a prime number or not, what you can do is you tap enter and then you go to the shift fact. So if after you tap the shift and fact already, you still get back 71, basically means 71 is the prime number. Alright, so we can try like 79, then I type enter, and then I go to shift fact, see is it, and then I even can try like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to know is this number a prime number, and then I can tap like shift fact. Need to tap enter first, and then I will tap shift fact here. Yeah, then I know this number actually like formed by all this number. Alright, or I can try about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I go to the shift fact like this. Yeah, to see whether this number is a prime number or not. If this one is a prime number, after you type the shift fact, you must get back exactly the same number. So therefore, if you can get 3 times 5 times 8 to 3, basically means this number is not the prime number. Because like what I said at the very beginning, the prime number is a number can only divided by itself and 1 only. But this number can divide by 3, can divide by 5, and can divide by 8, 2, 3. So yeah, this is a very good function for students who want to find out the prime number and not sure about whether the number is a prime factor or not, or is a prime number or not. Yeah, definitely you can always use this feature. Okay, but before I end this video, let's have a look at one of the exam similar questions. Yeah, so in the exam you might have some set questions like this, and then the question will give you a Venn diagram, and then the Venn diagram, normally you have a bracket for a Venn diagram like this. Alright, this is universal set. The question tell you the universal set is an integer between 1 to 20. Basically, you have the universal set. You should have something like 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 19, 20. So basically, you have about 20 number here. This is a universal set. Alright, then set A, they say is a prime factor of 270. So I want to know what is prime factor for this number. Then I just type 270. I type equal. And then I just do shift fact here, and then I get all the prime number. Remember, when I want the prime factor, right, I will not write the like power of 3 here. I will just choose each of the number here. That means I know 270 can divide by 2, can divide by 3, can divide by 5 here. And then B will be multiply of 5 here. So basically I have 5, I have 10, I have 15, I have 20. Alright, normally the question like this, they will ask you to find the number of A intercept B. Alright, they will ask you to find the number of A intercept B. So we want to find the number A and B have in common. You realize both of them also have 5 in it. So I know they intercept at 5 here. And then A, I have 2 and 3 here. And B, I have 10, 15, and 20 here. And then the rest of the number will be the outside, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this is how we like finish the Venn diagram, like insert all the elements like this. So however, if number of A intercept B, you cannot write 5 here because this is elements is 5. It doesn't mean we have 5 elements here. So the number here, basically we only have one number, which is 5. Is the intersection of A intercept B. Alright, I hope you find this video helpful, because this shift fact function I think is very good for students who like not sure whether that number is a prime number or not. Anyways, I hope you like this video.
If you are interested to get this calculator, I will share a Shopee link at the description below. The link will bring you to the Casio Official Store. So for right now, the Casio Malaysia are doing some promotion. Whoever want to get this calculator from their official store, they will free you a Casio L file. I believe you know what is Casio L file. Basically, it's a plastic file which you can easily insert some paper here. Besides that, Casio Malaysia also will give you another 5 ringgit discount as long as you key my voucher code here. I also will provide you a step-by-step guide here.
So in order to use the voucher, first you need to go in the Shopee website, and then at the search button over here, you just type Casio. You should be able to see something like search Casio shop. You click on it, and then you should be able to see the Casio Official Store, and then click on it, and then you should be able to see the Casio Scientific Calculator over here. Just in case you cannot see, you can go into here, search in shop over here. You just type 570EX, and then the Shopee website will actually bring you to the calculator, and then you click on it, and then you just click buy now, and then over here there's 2 places for you to insert your voucher code. First place is over here, you can see the more voucher. The second place will be over here, the platform voucher. Okay, the platform voucher is for the voucher provided by Shopee, and then this voucher is provided by Casio Malaysia. And then over here you can insert the voucher code I provide, which is the CASIOMAT, and then you just click on apply. I already applied, so you can see like 5 ringgit off, minimum spend of 70 ringgit. So after that, you should be able to see the price from 79 reduced to 74.
If you have any question, feel free to post at the comment section below, or else I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.